Hey guys, Rudrake here, and welcome back to Rudrake and Metal Blade Play Sakura Swim Club. Last time, we got Hiromi surprised, but unfortunately, we got a really bad surprise near the end. Kaede's gonna be moved back. At this point, as he says, he hasn't left his apartment in days. He did really bad on his exams, and his parents are like, well, you're coming home now, and it's non-negotiable if you're fine with that, which makes no sense. And his dad is no longer Santa Claus. He was a fake Santa Claus. He was actually the Grinch in disguise. So, I wonder how Hiromi and Mieko are going to take this. Before we begin, what do you think, Metal Blade?
Oh, boy. They're obviously not going to be very happy at all. I don't know. I feel like that they're going to try to do something desperate. Like, I just have a feeling, and I'm just going to call it now because I could probably write for this game, they're going to find some way to go with him. Or convince somebody for them to go with him or something like that. Or just find a way for him to stay at the school. Like, I think those two girls, when they put their minds together, they can do anything. And when they start taking off their clothes, they can do even more. So,
yeah. I mean, but it's not going to be easy, so I'm interested to see what happens. But let's carry on. Haven't left the apartment in days.
Yep, he probably smells. Swimming club practice is on today, but I don't even want to go anymore. All I can feel is bitterness as I stare out from my balcony. There really is no point to trying at all. For once in my life, I really found something I wanted to do. But someone else took that away from me. Yet, there's not a single part of me that's even willing to fight against that. I should be screaming out against this. Doing something other than sitting here, moping. Maybe I really don't have any talent after all.
That's not true.
Yeah. Perhaps I was just deluding myself into thinking that I just didn't care enough to do anything. I just need some time to myself. To work all this out. What am I going to do about this situation? My abysmal grades mean that Dad's going to force me to leave. If that happens, then I'll have to leave all of this behind. I won't ever be able to go for swimming practice again. Worst of all, I won't ever see those two again. No, I can't let this happen.
That's the spirit, Kaede.
I have to work out how to turn this around. Think, inner monologue, think! What can I do? What can I do? This is the one time that I need to speak out for myself most.
And not in monologue.
Yeah, not in your head, like physically out into the real world. Yet I cannot muster the courage to do so. Why must I be such a coward? For what felt like the first time in countless years, I've been genuinely happy. Shouldn't that be enough reason for me to do something? I guess a coward doesn't deserve a happy life either.
Jesus, being harsh on himself.
This is a roller coaster ride. He's like, I should do something, but I'm a coward and I don't deserve it. But I think this is the best idea, but no one would believe me anyway. Oh my God, stop it!
Like this roller coaster ride he's on in his head is like beyond anything I've seen at any like carnival, state like park or any amusement park or anything like that. Like holy crap. If a ride had this many ups, downs, twists, and turns, I would not dare go on. Of course, I'm afraid of heights anyway, so why would I? But, oh, God.
Man. I hope you do well with whatever you do, Hiromi, Mieko. I guess this really is the end for us. Wait, what's that sound?
Huh?
Uh-oh. What was that sound? Was there a sound on your end?
No.
Oh, okay.
That caught me off guard. I'm like, wait, there's no noise.
Heavy, distinct knocks echo from the front door. There's only two people who would be knocking like that.
Do 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 do.
I don't know if that's really a mystery at this point in the game. Slowly, the door opens.
Now, that would have been an appropriate moment to do it, but I already killed the joke.
That's right. I didn't even bother locking it.
Why aren't you locking your door?
Because he's depressed. He don't care.
Anyway.
Kaede?
Kate?
いるの?
Are you here? What's with the looks on you two's
Yeah,
faces?
they seem, maybe I haven't showered in days, and I'm just like, all
I don't blame them for that
grimy.
face thing.
Oh, man.
どこにいるの?
Where are you, Kate?
Kaede,
Hey. Come find me.
どこにいたのよ?
Where have you been?
私
You
た
had
ち
both of us so
すごく
worried.
心配したんだから。
That's right. My behavior hasn't been normal.
何があったの?
What happened, Kate?
Kaede,
Are you
大丈
okay?
夫なの?
You smell like you haven't showered in days.
Really? Oh, man.
Oh man, the clone wore off. Darn it!
Damn it. Bad timing.
I'll never buy cheap Axe body spray again. Which, teenage me was obsessed with that stuff.
You believed the commercials, didn't you?
God, I did. It got me no action whatsoever.
Nope.
Abercrombie sure did, which is why I still wear it.
Yep.
So if you guys ever smell Abercrombie Fierce, I might be right. No, there's a million people that wear that. Anyway. No, what the crap?
What?
No.
Quick, you look... Just a little accident. I accidentally clicked off screen, and all of a sudden, the freaking stock exchange information popped up. I'm like,
Whoops.
no, don't need to know that right now.
We're a part of something very important right here. Forget about stocks.
I don't care if I just lost $40,000 in the stock exchange.
I want to know what happens to Kaede.
Yeah, you look
なんだか
like you've seen a
でも
ghost.
見たみたいな顔よ。
He hasn't seen anyone in days because he's holed himself up in his room.
Yep. I can't hide the truth from them. They have to know about what's going to happen. I scored really bad on the last test. My father heard about it. He was furious. He told me that swimming club was a waste of time. That means I'm going to be leaving this town. Neither of them react to the news well. As you would expect, they wouldn't.
Preparing my ears
Move the
for
headphone away from your ears.
Extreme, like,
Screaming.
Japanese voice acting, yelling.
They just stare at me. Angry flames in their eyes. What? Oh.
They just stare at me, angry, flaming in their eyes. This game,
Ow,
English, good.
I said flames. I corrected it and didn't even realize it said angry flaming. Oh, that's awesome.
Ruining a perfectly serious moment. This game's English, I swear. Moving on.
でも
But we have the tournament.
どうし
Why
て
aren't you gonna say
お
anything to
父さん
stop
に何も言わ
this?
ないのよ。
Have you seen his dad?
No, because
He's a freaking. You've heard he's nearly an Olympic level athlete. You think Kate's gonna try to speak against him?
you don't get it. I've never been able to choose my own path. My father would never accept me having my own opinion. My entire family has looked down on me as the incapable son. And I don't have anything to prove otherwise. Hiromi walks up to me, probably slaps me in the face.
あなた
I
は
expected better of
もっと
you.
できる人だわ。
I know you're better than this,
こんなところで止まる人じゃないわよ。ヒロミ
She's
の言
right,
う通
you
りよ。
know. You really are stupid.
バカね。
Holy crap! Good way to beat him while he's down. God.
Well, I mean, you can't blame
He does
them.
need to wait.
I
He
kinda-
does need to.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do too, but at the same time, what can he
I
say?
know. You can't argue with Santa Claus, so I mean, what are you gonna do? So.
The Grinch.
Oh yeah,
remember?
the
We found
Grinch
it-
Santa Claus. Right.
We found out he was an imposter. Holly jolly my ass. Anyway,
あんたの
just because your
お父さん
dad
が
told you
見
that
ない
you
って言っ
can't
たから
doesn't mean that you can't.
あんたが
Wait.
一緒にできないって
Just
こと
because
じゃ
your
ないわ。
just because your dad told you that you can't doesn't mean that you can't.
Like, can't go to swim club doesn't mean that you can't go to swim club. Is I'm assuming what she's trying to say, but
Yeah,
it's
I'm
not
just-
bad English. It's just words missing, and you have can't and doesn't and can't all in the same. Whatever.
So this is a triple negative, which is why it's so weird. So I'm gonna go ahead and mark that as an English.
Sure.
So
自分
do
自身
something
の
for
ために
yourself. Do something to
何
make
かしな
yourself
さいよ。
happy.
But How can I possibly stand up to someone whose shadow I've lived in my whole life?
Ooh.
彼
By
の影か
stepping
ら
out of his
一
shadow.
歩外に踏み出すのよ。その影の
All
中
you
に
will
い
do
る
if
限
you
り
stay in it.
Anata
All you will do if
自分
you
を
stay in
発揮
it
でき
is
ない
wither away.
やっとわかっ
I
た。
finally get it now. I
ついにわか
finally
った
get
わよ。
all of it.
これが
This is the reason why you don't
あんたが
care.
無関心なり周りの人
It's
が
not
ど
that
う
you
考
can't
えて
achieve
ようと
anything despite what people
あんた
think.
が私たちは
We've watched you go from being barely able to swim to being able to rival
私たちに
us.
匹敵する私たちは
We've both been swimming for years, yet you seem to have natural talent for it.
でもそうよ
That's right. I can barely keep pace with you now.
あんたについてあんたは
You can do something if you actually care about it, Kaede.
あんたのお父さ
I
ん
think what your dad really wants is for you to actually do something for yourself.
あんたが
Eh,
自分のため
maybe.
に何
Maybe. Is that what he really wants? I mean, it
I-
sounds like something, like a
Yeah.
test, you know what I
I was
mean?
really trying to rush the voices there because the friggin' voices are loud as hell in my ears. God,
Yeah.
this game.
Miko's already picking up the phone and shoving it into my hand.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
今すぐ
Call him right
電話し
now.
なさいお父さんは
He wants you to prove that
あ
you're
んたが
getting
結果を
results,
残せ
right?
るんだってお父さんに
Make a
約束
bargain
させ
with
るの
him.
よ
If you win the swimming
も
tournament,
し水
you
泳
get to
大会
stay.
で勝てたら
Yes, Mieko!
ここに残って
Yes, Mieko!
Yeah,
That is a good bet to make.
that's right.
そうね
That's a good
実
idea,
にいい
actually.
考えだわ大会で勝
You
って
win, you win that, and you prove to him that the swimming club actually means something to
意味のあ
you.
るものだって彼が結果
If
だけ
all
を
he
見
sees
る
is
人だと
results,
言う
then
な
he'll
ら
let you stay.
ここに残ら
Do you really think so?
少なくとも
It's worth a try, isn't it?
試してみる価値はある
That's the question. If all he wants is results, then I just need to prove it to him. All right, here it goes. Like
Time
the
to
light
call
bulb
Santa
just
Claus.
went off.
I mean,
Yeah.
the Grinch.
Grinch. Both of them hold their breath as they watch me punch in his number. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. We'll have to see if he's available. I don't call often, but he normally responds when I do. The pair wander over to my lounge, settling themselves in.
Hello?
Hey, Dad.
Kaede?
That's me.
Why are you calling right now?
We need to talk.
Well, okay, I can make time.
If I can prove to you that the swimming club hasn't been a waste of my time, will you allow me to stay in this school?
But how would you do that, Kaede?
There's a national swimming tournament coming up. If I come first... Oh, God.
This game, English, good!
I was getting serious. That was, again, a serious moment. If I come in first place, then can I stay here? Can I stay in the swimming club?
You want to stay?
Yes, I do. That's why I want to prove to you that I can get results.
That, and if you see these girls I'm on the team with, you will understand why I really want to stay.
Oh, I'm sure if his father comes to actually watch him do this tournament, he'll be like, "Oh, I get it. Okay,
Good going, son!
yeah, that's my boy. That's my boy." If I do that, will you let me stay? He goes silent for a very long time.
Which is unusual for Kade's dad.
Yeah.
It's a big ask. It's a big ask. No. That's
that
actually
works.
correct.
I can accept that.
Okay, there for a minute I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Are you sure you can actually do it?
Yes, I'm sure.
God, Kaede, don't screw this up.
I can do it, Dad. Just give me a chance to prove it.
Well,
I can tell that he has his hand on his chin.
stroking his beard that's actually fake because he's not Santa Claus, he's the Grinch.
It's green.
I suppose I can do that. If you make first place, if you make it
first place.
well, I guess that kind of works. Okay, we'll roll with it.
No, I'm not going to give it to that one.
I'm not gonna forgive you for that game. English, this game, English, good. If you make first place, you can stay. But I thought you were happy to leave that school. When did he say that?
Yeah, right? I guess I changed my mind.
I see. Is that really the truth? What were you really thinking that whole time?
We can talk about it later.
We can talk
About it for later?
this game English.
This entire conversation is hurting my soul. Like, seriously. God. For now, let me prove my worth. Just let me prove my worth.
Very well. I need to go. Work's starting to pile up, like always.
Those toys won't make themselves now.
I'll be sending my assistant to keep an eye on the tournament. Oh, so he's not even gonna... so he's not even
sucks.
coming himself, but... Oh, this assistant. Oh, she better be good looking, is all I'm saying. Well...
She's gonna be an elf. Sorry,
Probably.
spoiler alert. Which
Or
is the
who-
one that your dad said, the short one in the third row to the back. Oh, look at that. Yup, that's it. Ugh.
Before I go, though... Do your best, Kaede.
Aw,
Oh, hey, look, he
thanks.
encouraged him!
Yay.
So he really does want him to do well, so... Okay, well, yeah, okay.
Sure. Don't worry, I will. As I hang up the phone, Mieko and Hiromi look on with hope.
賛成して
Did
く
he
れた
agree
の
to the plan?
どうなの
Did he, Kaede?
楓
Yeah, he did. They both looked overjoyed. Or look overjoyed.
Yay!
Yay!
What are we waiting for then?
さ
Time to get
練
training.
習に行くわよ
But I need a shower first.
ミエコに
I
参
share
戦よ
Miko's sentiment. You need a shower.
Yeah,
then
yeah,
training.
Oh yeah, and then training, right.
着替えを
Grab
取
your
って
swimming gear and
プー
head
ル
to
に
the
向かいましょ
pool.
う猛特
It's
訓を
time for
始めるわよ
special swimming training. Well then.
What?
Ellipses. Ellipses. 3, 2, 1. Ellipses.
Ellipses.
Darn it. Oh well.
Well, it doesn't matter. The full reality of it hasn't really come to me yet. I'm really going to be competing in a swimming tournament. A tournament which is probably going to define my future for me.
Probably.
It's actually not that far off.
Yeah.
Mieko and Hiromi have high hopes for me, but I'm still not sure about it.
I'm still not sure about it myself. Okay.
That could be whatever. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm still sure about it myself, so that
Still
that
not
works.
sure about it
I just
myself. That works.
I just had a moment. I'm like, wait, did he skip a word or did I
I
just
did. I
look at it
technically
wrong?
skipped a word. I didn't. Yeah.
We're just so
Sorry.
used to this game's English.
Yeah. I'm just pretending I know the English before it happens. I'm sorry. Can I really compete with people who have been training their whole lives? I only just got into the pool a little while ago. Even with those two training me, I still don't know if I'm going to be able to pull it off. The gauntlet has been thrown down with my father.
Ooh, serious.
Yeah, right? Those bad grades. This is my last chance to prove to him that I can really accomplish something here. There will be no failing this tournament.
No failing. Failure is not an option. This is
Nope.
not Mythbusters. God, I miss that show. Anyway,
When I come first...
if I come
Whoa.
first,
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I know. I had to back up. If I come first, that's still a whoa sentence. Then there's still no way. Then there's no way that he would make me transfer away.
then there's no way that he would transfer. Okay, there's just too many ways in that one, and
Yeah.
then the first is sketchy, but that's not the
If I
incorrect
come
sentence. Really.
first, she'll be upset. Moving on. Despite all that, though, I want something to prove to myself that I'm not really a loser. This is my chance. This is my opportunity to show that I can do something for myself.
Yeah.
Woo! Once I can finally find satisfaction in what I do, then I'll be able to finally find my way. But this shouldn't be just about me. I shouldn't just do it for myself. I should do it for those two as well.
Friendship.
Yay!
Yeah.
Power of love. Friendship. Stuff. It would be selfish of me not to try my best for them. Especially after they've tried their best for me.
In more ways than one.
Yep. I just can't get over these feelings of anxiety I have. With this competition looming down on me, I feel like I've locked up. Oh, trust me, man, I get the feeling.
Oh, yeah.
I can't break out of this mental block I have. I'm scared. More scared than I've ever been in my life. And that fear is strangling me right now.
Ooh. Ignoring it is a bad idea.
Yeah, ignoring it is what he's been doing his entire life. I want to say that we're trying to change Kaede for the better.
Yeah, I second that. I vote take a deep breath.
Yep. I take a deep breath before I step in. Sure enough, they're both here.
And that is where we're going to leave it this episode.
Swimming montage.
Next time, who knows what's going to happen?
Yep.
I don't, and Metal Blade doesn't either.
I said swimming montage, but these are still images, so I don't know how much of a montage we'll get out of that.
Yeah, which is good.
A lewdtage. That's what we can get. Just like a montage of lewd.
Montage.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Oh my gosh. So join us next time for more Sakura Swim Club, and maybe we'll win the tournament. Maybe we'll get more lewds. Maybe we'll prove that our dad is actually Santa Claus. I mean, prove to him that we want to stay. And who knows what else we're gonna find out. I have a feeling there's at least gonna be one more awkward lewd moment before this game ends.
One? Really? I thought there'd be more than that.
I say one. What I really meant was like 6.
Yep.
So join us next time. Rudrake out, and
Later, guys.